DC the beat man. DC the beat man.
So epic.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, we got too many people for me to just, point out. So I'm going to just let them all start. Q, we'll let you go, though.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Q, and I play basketball. I'm a hooper. It's nice to be here.
He occasionally gets a little buckets. I tutored him from time to time. He's a little athletic, Freddie. He's a little bouncy with it. He's a little quick. He always likes to do a spin move, though, that go into the defenders. I'm like,
Wait, hold it.
They be trying to get Q in and split the defense with the stand. Sometimes, but then sometimes, like, nah, young fella, you got to chill out. You got to cool down.
23 and younger, I understand it.
Yeah, Freddie, tell him how it's going. Tell him how you doing, man.
Hey, man, can't complain. I would like to announce again my Knicks are doing very well. We just beat the quote-unquote triple MVP winner yesterday. We're at the GABPod in Julius Brunson. I'm a happy guy. All's good in New York. How's your team?
My team is straight. We still in the playoff hunt. You still confused. It's okay, though. You telling your players is Julius Brunson? Who that? Who is that? Who is Julius Brunson?
Who is he? Villanova?
Yeah, that's what you said. You said no. That's Jalen Brunson. Julius Brunson is somebody on 2K that you said. He don't even know his own players. He's not a real Knicks fan. It's all right. Hey, look. You said what?
Somebody named Julius Brunson. I do this on a daily basis, bro. It's almost
You
like
really?
a Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook mistake. Jalen Brunson, my fault.
That'd be funny if you did. And look, we got to do this properly because in the standings, I don't know I forget who's your team.
Celtics.
Yeah. So we definitely going in order. Celtics, and then Knicks, and then Wizards. Give it up for Sharp. Sharp, tell them who you are, baby.
My name is Sharper, and I'm a all-around basketball fan. Go Mystics.
Hey.
It's crazy. He didn't even say Wizards. That's tough. He's a Wizards fan too. I'll just let y'all know that. Mystics, I rock with you all. They are pulling you Wizards. But look, I don't want to harp too much on y'all really lack of success. Freddie, we're here. It's that time. That King slander. You know what I'm saying? The Sacramento King slander. Is it fair? Now, again, I just want to give some context. There was a point in time where Freddie did say the Kings do not deserve confidence. And it came I got the screenshots to prove it. As you shake your head, they are seeing the screenshot and you saying it. Now, it came after when they beat the Clippers, and a reporter was saying,
Coach said before the game, he said that this game is going to tell if we are who we say we are, we'll figure out a way to win this game. That's what he said before the game. And y'all took it to double overtime and won the way you did. With the way the West is and the way that the push is going to be the final, 23 now, is this to you guys a statement game, but as much also like a testament to yourselves of yes, this is more than possible?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like 2 weeks before the All-Star break, man, Mike was talking about it, that we got to close these games out that we need to win because we got a tough schedule coming up after this. Man, yeah, he told us the same thing. We're going to see who we are. We're going to see what we're about tonight, too.
Truth be told, there was defense being played, but there was tough shots being made. Obviously, a lot of it has to do with letting people get in the rhythm, but, I feel like we made just about every shot tough for Kawhi. He missed 6 shots out of 22, so, there's not much you can really do about that. So, they made 26 threes. 26 for 45, almost shooting 60% from 3. We just had to grind this game out. We were on the second night of it back-to-back, but it is what it is. We have a younger team than them, so you have to give someone like Kawhi different looks. But like I said, 16 for 22, 6 for 9 from 3. The best you could do is make him give the ball up.
So I'm assuming the chain comes from that stretch where there was 4 straight turnovers that you guys forced.
He got 3 of them.
You got 3 of them, and it led to kind of that infusion of energy you needed to make this happen.
Yeah, man, this is obviously that's one of the better teams in the league, one of the deepest teams in the league. At the end, I just wanted to try to make it tough on PG. Just trying to pick up, do whatever we could do to kind of speed them up. Obviously, like I said, that's an older team, more vets, very physical. You know, they want to slow the game down, and that's all we did. We just tried to speed them up.
What were you guys' thoughts with the addition of Russell Westbrook coming in after a back-to-back and performing the way you guys performed? What is the statement that you guys have made tonight as the Sacramento Kings?
Was it thoughts about Westbrook or was it thoughts about us? Because I don't give a fuck who's over there.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
It doesn't matter.
Man, we here.
You see the league, the talent in this league. There are a lot of talented teams. Obviously, he added talent to this team. But we come in, we worry about us.
We here too, though. We coming at everybody, for sure.
He was trying to highlight the Clippers a little bit. He was like, well, I mean, we're not really scared of anybody. Like, you know, there are a lot of talented teams in the league. We're not scared of anybody. We're here to hoop. That's how I took it. And then Freddie made his comment. Ever since that point, he did say that he has changed his tune a little bit. So, I mean,
am I free to talk now? I want to let
you are. Go ahead.
All right. So let me know when you're done so I could give them the real story.
Go ahead.
That was the real story. First and foremost, I don't ever knock any person or anybody, any team for being confident. Everybody should be confident. So let's get it out the way.
You never said that? You never said that.
If I said it, it was based on the specific point I was making. And I think you sent a text. I don't even think I said that word verbatim in the text. But anywho, my point was, and he knows this, he's trying to be slick. I told him he should have been a lawyer.
Right.
My point from the beginning, mind you, is that the Kings have not made the playoffs or won 40 games since 2006, okay? They do not have any room to be this team that's talking the way they were talking. Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox were up there saying, oh, we're not worried about any team. Who does this sound like? Ja Morant, right? When Ja Morant said we're not worried about the West, what did everybody say? Oh, you can't talk like that, this, that, and the third. Mind you, Ja Morant and them have won playoff series, have been in the playoffs, have been the second best, third best team in the West this year, have been a competitive team for the past couple of years, right? The Kings have not been that, especially De'Aaron Fox. He's been in the league for about 6 years. The same numbers he's putting up now, he's always put up. The difference is he has a coach who has that experience, and he has Sabonis on his team. So my whole point was, when Malik Monk, who has not been to the playoffs either, right? Charlotte getting smacked in the back of the head by Michael Jordan, and last year played good with the Lakers, with your bum Lakers. Didn't make playoffs, right? He's on the team now, a good team, a high offensive efficient team, who's also...
My bum Lakers is being led by yo man Braun, just saying.
Cut you off, bro. Cut you off. Who's also a bottom 5 defensive team. When they're coming out talking like this, I'm like, where's the room to talk like this? You should be worried because you weren't even in the playoffs last year, let alone for the past 18 years, right? So that's my whole problem. It's not them being confident. It's them saying they're not worried about any other team. You should be worried about teams. Humility goes a long way because none of y'all have even sniffed the playoffs yet. That was my point. It wasn't, I don't think they should be confident. And that's what he's not adding in there.
No. So, again, when they said they're not worried about any other team, they were saying they're focused on their team. And you directly said they should not be confident like that. Like again, the text message proves that. Like I ain't gotta, I'm looking nice right now. But again, Q and Sharper. Q and Sharper. Y'all feel like what Freddie just said was fair? Because right now they are a 3 seed, almost a 2 seed. They were a 2 seed at one point in time. If the playoffs were to start today, but they would be a 3 seed. So based on this season. Is that fair from what he said to y'all? Sharper, let's start with you.
I would agree because it's just like, for example, you look at the Memphis Grizzlies, apparently they got now a rivalry with the Warriors. And you got people like Dylan Brooks up there talking. And You know, like Clay did it last night. Clay went like this. How many? Like he held up 4 fingers. Like yeah, y'all okay, but until y'all have gone through the playoffs, and y'all have actually gritted and grinded it out, which Memphis is known for grit and grind, but until they've actually done it, you can't be up there talking like you've been there when you've never been there before. Because what you say will come
talking
back,
like you've been there, real quick,
but
when you
you've
say
never
talking
been
like
there
you've been,
before.
The man
no,
speak,
no,
Trey.
no, no,
Come on.
no, 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 when you say talking like you've been there, again, they're saying they're not worrying about anybody else's team. They're worrying about their own team. They even highlighted how there's a lot of talent in the league. Like that's what Darren Fox said.
Was it thoughts about Westbrook or was it thoughts about us? Because I don't give a fuck who's over there.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, man, we here.
You see the league, the talent in this league. There are a lot of talented teams. Obviously, he added talent to this team, but we come in, we worry about us.
We here too, though. We coming at everybody, for sure.
That was in the video. So again,
Trey, you defending yourself. You gotta let your man speak though.
I'm clarifying because you painted a picture that wasn't correct in what was actually said. You're making it sound like they're going like how Ja and the Grizzlies did. And that's not how the video was.
Who do you look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them?
Celtics.
No one in the West.
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
Go, Sharp.
Yeah, what I would say is, y'all both are right. One, they should be worried about other teams because you can't when you a bottom 5 defensive team. You know you gotta make sure all your I's are dotted, T's are crossed, ducks in a row. I get where you're coming from, Trey, because you said they're only focused on themselves. They should be, but they also should be worried about other teams because if they can't get themselves together defensively, then they're gonna get bounced in the first round. It's gonna be a one and done. You know, everybody always talks about defense wins championships. I know it's cliche, but it's true.
So is that worrying about other teams or worrying about your own team? Because you're saying they got to fix their defense.
I'm saying it's a mix of both. What I'm saying is you should be worried about other teams, but also you should be worried about yourself. Basically saying that you need to be able to correct or try to fix or limit whatever mistakes you can do as a team and fix certain things within your team while also focusing on other teams as well. Because if you play against a team that's going to attack you and they know that you're a bottom 5 defensive team, it might be a sweep. It might be a 4-0 or it might be a 4-2, whatever happens. It'd be out quick. That's what I'm trying to say.
And Trey, I think you're missing out on the fact that they were line them up and like that beam up and like I think you got to go back and watch that video again. How Malik Monk and him were talking. They were talking like from a place of we here, we don't care about nobody else. I think Russell Westbrook was part of the question when they were talking about that as well. Because I'm like, why you brought up Russ? Because I didn't hear that. I didn't see the full clip initially. When I went back and watched, look at how they were talking, line them up, we like to beam up, and all that crazy talk. That's not a place of, we're confident. That's a place of, we're overconfident, even though nobody except for pretty much Harrison Barnes and Sabonis have really had success and been in the playoffs. Like, that's all I'm saying. For people who haven't accomplished anything, how can y'all talk that way? Y'all getting ahead of yourself. Especially when you're a good defensive team.
Was it thoughts about Westbrook or was it thoughts about us? Because I don't give a fuck who's over there.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, man, we here.
You see the league, the talent in this league. There are a lot of talented teams. Obviously, he added talent to this team, but we come in, we worry about us.
We here too, though. We coming at everybody, for sure.
Like I get,
so y'all won't make it far at all.
I get if they took the same stance as like Ja Morant and Dylan Brooks, but when I heard the video and they said verbatim, there's a lot of talent in this league.
You see the league, the talent in this league. There are a lot of talented teams. Obviously, he added talent to this team, but we come in, we worry about us.
We here too, though. We coming at everybody, for sure.
Like that's complimenting everybody. I don't know, like Q, what's your thoughts on this?
I feel like the situation with the Kings, them being top 3 is first off just astounding. But they do have a target on their back, especially going into the playoffs. And their defense being the fifth worst, correct?
Yeah, bottom 5, bottom 6 or something right there.
Bottom 5, yeah. They really do need like Sharper was saying, they do need to focus on themselves as well as other competitors, other teams in the league. But they need to go in with the type of confidence that's not aimed at outscoring your opponent, because that's what they've been doing throughout the regular season. They've been outscoring, but they haven't been containing their opponent's score to a point where it's like, okay, now we're really dominant. So I think going into the playoffs, they really need to take that into consideration and go in with the mindset of, we need to lock in, not offensively, but defensively as well. That's my point of view.
Yeah. And I agree with that point. I guess I just looked at it like, if I'm a team, I'm going to worry more about myself, like our internal team. Obviously, we're going to do scouting reports on like who we're playing against. So I guess that's worrying, quote unquote, about other teams. But in the day, if my team's defense is 5th worst, I'm worried about my team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about someone else. So that's how that's how I took it. So, but I mean, like you said, Freddie, like everybody interprets stuff differently. So that this highlights that. But I greatly appreciate y'all boys. Y'all have anything
the
y'all
division was trash last year too. I just want to put that out there. The division was trash.
The division was trash last year. I mean, y'all weren't.
No,
I mean, y'all might have been
is
trash.
and
I don't
was
think your division was
trash.
trash, Freddie.
So he did that in the trash division.
Oh, you meant the one you play in, because y'all know this is Tim Hardaway Jr. So I get you. I got you.
But yeah, that division was trash. So he played well in the trash division. I just want to put that out there. You play all the trash.
That's so tough. That's so
trash.
Such a Jokic hater. Such a Jokic hater. And that's his ending message too. That's so wild. Like that's like, I guess. Sharper, you got anything you want to say?
Nah, man. Just hopefully that we can keep losing these games and maybe draft Wemby.
Who's we?
What about Scoop though? What about Scoop?
I don't know. Scoop been struggling. I don't know.
Okay.
That's tough. Wizards fans do not want Scoot Henderson. Clipping it up on social media.
No, hold up. See that? Hey, Freddie, you see how I didn't say that. He said what I said, Wemby. I didn't say I didn't want Scoot. I said he's struggling.
You said Scoot been struggling, implying that you do not want him, because the question was asked, do you want Scoot Henderson? And you said, he's struggling. That implies that you don't want him. So you want Scoot Henderson?
Yes or no?
So you want Scoot Henderson?
America, look at me. Look at my face. Look at my eyes.
You want Scoot Henderson?
I did not want that man.
You don't want Scoot Henderson?
I didn't say that. I would be happy either or, Wemby or Scoot. There you go. I just say he's been struggling.
Hey, fellas, I just want to throw one more thing out there, and then I'll leave it alone. Joker played in the worst division last year, and B played in the best division. But I'm done. I just want to get it out there.
He dropped the mic on that one.
Jokic did play with the All-Star. All right, so Q.
Y'all teams make the playoffs like mine is.
You said, what about your is it one or none? I don't know. It's one of the two, because I know they rhyme. Is it one or none champions for you guys, Freddie? Is it one or none? I know the words rhyme a lot. So I get
we got two.
You got two?
We got two.
Good for you. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you rhyme the two? Good for you? Okay, was it Sesame Street?
Like Cat in the Hat. That's why.
You got anything you want to say? All right, well, fellas, I greatly appreciate it.
Who's Q's team?
Celtics. The Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all probably lost today. I don't know if y'all played or not. I'm just taking y'all lost today, whether y'all played or not.
Who did we play?
I don't even know.
Y'all about to trade Jason Tatum for a bag of chips.
Oh, no. We can't do that. No.
We about to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a wonderful one. Thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, take care.
All right, fellas, been real.
I did not know you guys were still here. as you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.